We about to get to this splitting bills topic.
About to slam the table.
Here we go.
Let's get to it.
Welcome to the TaeVi uals podcast. This is episode 3, and this episode is sponsored by shoptaeviuals.com. Y'all know what it is. Y'all got a boyfriend or a girlfriend, tell them go ahead to shoptaeviuals.com and get 25% off with the code TVPOD. TVPOD. I got my co-host with me, Kaylin, aka K, and we have a buddy with us today, a friend of a friend, a special guest who is late, by the way, but we ain't gonna hold that against us. RESHONDA, clap it up for RESHONDA, everybody. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. And today's topic gonna be, we've been trying to get RESHONDA on here, even though it's our episode 3, but I bring her on here to talk about double standards between men and women in the relationship and business aspects as well out there for the women. So I want to ask y'all, starting off first, what do y'all think is a double standard in a relationship or in a business environment?
A double standard?
Yeah, talking to Mike.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You good?
Okay. In a relationship?
What are some double standards in a relationship to you?
One of them, I feel like, is as far as money, like income-wise.
Yeah. What about money?
You feel like the man, like, as people think, the man's supposed to hold more weight than a woman?
Oh, Lord, we about to get to this splitting bills topic.
About to slam the table.
Here we go.
Let's get
to the splitting bills. How should a man pay the bill? How should a man and woman split the bills if they're girlfriend or boyfriend? Oh, where we gonna go with this? Okay. Boyfriend or girlfriend, marriage?
You could say boyfriend and girlfriend.
We go with that because none of us married.
Yeah,
none of us married. So let's go boyfriend, girlfriend. Go ahead.
Yeah,
that's cool.
As far as bills, can we just start with this question? How do y'all feel about that 50-50?
50-50?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you, before I get to my opinion on the subject, I'm gonna tell you how we did the bills when we was in the house together in the apartment. So our apartment was $875. I paid $600 of the rent. She paid $275 of the rent, and we didn't have too many bills. Our light bill was like $60, so we just paid that, and the Wi-Fi bill and food, and that's how we did it. I paid most of the rent, like 75% of the rent, and she paid like the $275. So that's how we did our bills. Okay. So I paid most of the rent, and we split the other stuff like food and shit whenever we was out. So what you think about it?
Okay. I feel is like what you explained about how y'all did it. Not so much as 50. It don't always have to be 50-50, but right. The way I was raised is, I ain't gonna say too much the way I was raised, but my mom and my daddy, my mama never, she worked, but as far as like, as there had to be like okay, I have to work to pay the, you get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I don't have to work to pay the bills. I work to just get some extra money for me.
Yeah,
in my body.
And stuff, yeah. So stuff like that. So that's kind of what like, I would say I would look for is like for the man to be the provider. But also some men they look for women as like they equal as far as finances. Just
like a partnership.
Like a partnership. And it is, but at the same time, you still have to understand other people.
What we gotta understand? I want to know.
On the table.
My bad. I shouldn't have smoked.
So what men gotta understand? You was right there.
I was right there. Like, okay, that's your partner.
Right.
They have your back. But as a man, I feel like
he should put more of the weight. Pull more of the weight.
Pull more of the weight. And then at the same time, you also got to think about where you are financially as well.
And so it all depends on income.
Yeah, my thing is, it could be like, I don't want to bring people names up, but it could be a woman who have more money, pulling more weight than the man. And
how's that perceived though from women?
Fuck no, she's stupid. I never pay all the bills. I never do all that.
As far as if I'm the breadwinner or if I'm making majority of the money that's coming into our household, I'm gonna, I guess, have the majority of it because I have majority too.
So how long would you put up with that? Not long.
I'm not in that type of situation, but if that type of situation was to come with me now, I'll put up with it until we get back to how we used to, because that's not something that I'm saying I'm like jumping into a situation like that. So like, I might say y'all know my situation or whatever. So if that was to happen, I'd put up with it till we get back.
So Kay, RESHONDA basically said it depends on the income. If her income was flipped with that man right now, a great friend of mine, I might add, she'll pull a weight for that time because she know he pulling the weight, most of the weight, equal amount of weight. You'll say, would you agree with that?
Yeah.
How you feel about it?
Like if it would have happened with you?
Yo, take me out of the equation. If you met a dude on the streets, not me, because we been connected and you got feelings, so take me out of the equation. If you meet a dude and you make more than him right now, a lot more, probably not a lot, but you making $5,000 a month.
That's still,
he making $2,000 a month. How would you split the bills with him? Would he still have to be the provider?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, if I'm making $5,000, he making $2,000, I'm not gonna make him
pay the what, rent and all the big bills?
No, he gonna pay the rent and the big bills, but he not gonna have to. I'm probably hold most of the weight.
How he gonna pay the rent if he make $2,000 a month?
Well, he gonna have to pay. I probably pay the rent and he gonna pay the rest, like the little small bills, like the lights and stuff like that.
So he gonna walk around your house butt naked paying a water bill.
No, listen.
Putting food in the house and that's it.
Listen. But I'm gonna only put up with that for a certain amount of time. You say because I really like him, right? I'm gonna only put up.
No, you don't really like him. You met him.
What you mean I met him?
You met him. Y'all built a connection and y'all decided to move in after a few months.
No, well, I'm not about to move in with nobody that get $2,000 a month. That's not happening. So
you trying to say getting a man depends on his income, no matter what?
No, all right. Look, let me tell everybody something. This is my preference that I'm talking about.
Lord, she looking at a camera.
This is my preference that I'm talking.
Both.
You can look at both of them. Okay. You don't have to. Some women don't mind being, like y'all said, the breadwinner for the man. But my preference is you're not about to make no money or make $2,000 a month and we grown and I gotta pay most of the bills. That's dead. I got habits. I like to shop, get my hair done, do stuff like that. So I don't have time to be taking care of no grown ass man. Me, and if we have a child or something and a house.
So dead. Why are men expected to take care of a grown ass woman?
I mean,
that is on that man and that grown ass woman.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
That is a double standard. Y'all just said it. You wouldn't do it. You ain't about to take care of no grown ass man who made $2,000.
But Tay, if I didn't have no job, you wouldn't be taking care of me. You're probably like.
So I ain't take care of you and you ain't had no job?
No, like I ain't say that. Let me rephrase that. If I was just a lazy bitch who never wanted to work, never just wanted to pick up my finger up or nothing, and like didn't try to build myself up, you'll be like, I'm not being with her.
You can hit it. She
not even got nothing going for herself, not even trying to make money for herself. Right. You gonna stop being with her. You gonna cut me off. Don't even lie.
I think it's different though, because this where that topic come in where people be like, you see rich men pick up broke bitches all the time, but not no rich women picking up no broke niggas.
That's not true. They got rich women who get broke people. Look at what that lady name is?
Who?
Tamara of Sister and Sisters.
Tamara, her husband?
Her husband wasn't broke, but he didn't have the money she had.
That don't mean he broke though. Just because she a famous actor.
That's an
example.
He's making less than her.
That's different.
So he's making less. Thank you. Go ahead, RESHONDA.
But not nothing. He not making nothing. He not broke. He just making less. I'm sure he can provide for her.
Honestly, just wants to pick someone up and
build a nigga. build a nigga.
No, not so much as that. Like you saying, like if somebody is well off, right? They're well off, and they. How old they are? Let's say how old they are.
Oh, they good. We run our age. 25.
So you dating. You think I'm gonna pick somebody up that making no money and bringing nothing to the table when I have all these other.
So what's first requirements for y'all to even look at it? Do it? Just say y'all was single. I know you got a man. You got a man, of course.
What you mean look at? Like
requirements. Money, we know that's a requirement. What is the order of requirements?
You gotta look together or something. You can't just come walking up on me dirty G nights on.
But how could you? Well, ain't nobody gonna walk up on you with dirty G nights somewhere at a nice place. How would you know if a dude got money or not when he first approached you though?
You
so
don't.
That's what you asking.
Yeah.
When they first approach.
Yeah, when they first approach, because you don't know if he got money or not. Well, big money or not.
Right.
So how would you judge him? You can't just
His
be like
teeth, his haircut, his swag, his car keys.
Oh shit! Oh, she really watching. Hold up, city
Cookies.
girl,
I'm
city
dead.
girl. Nigga said cookies. Damn, she looking at the keychain.
That's not always true. My baby didn't have a top tier car, and he had money.
But you met me. I was young.
I'm just saying.
I'm not talking about when you was young.
Oh. Damn, nigga trying to shit on my Honda.
You want to talk about when I was young?
Yeah, you can talk about
what the fuck was I looking at?
Nothing.
Nigga say nothing.
Nothing.
Just young and out here.
Let me read this double standard definition. It says a double standard is a rule or principle that is unfairly applied in different ways to different people or groups. In an intimate relationship, this usually occurs when one partner has expectations of the other that they fail to apply to themselves in relationships, business locations, or friendships. One double standard that always gonna live around is the woman should cook and clean, and the man don't have to cook and clean. How y'all feel about that? And
First
does that
of all,
apply to you?
First
You
of
or
all,
y'all?
it definitely applies to me. I don't cook. I'm not even gonna lie, but Dante always expecting me to cook, and he don't never want to cook. All he want to cook is steaks and jambalaya. So
Damn.
And it's like if I don't cook, it's a crime. But he doesn't he's not expecting himself to cook because it's such a double standard, and you go by that double standard.
No, I think it's basically how people grew up. I think
but your mama didn't cook.
Like she said, her mama didn't have to have a job, and her your daddy paid the bills. So she basically that growing up.
She had a job.
Yeah, she had a job.
But
she like me. Like my mama, she growing up in that house, she did cook. You say she don't cook now, but she used to cook when growing up. That's why.
And mama clean.
It's expected for you. Yeah, she clean like a motherfucker.
She clean, y'all.
It's different. She clean and
K
don't clean like mama.
No,
so that's why
I clean. Don't try to play on me in front of all
I say
these
you
people.
don't clean like mama. Mama on a different level. Mama on a different level.
Mama is on a different level because like mama just like a mama saying like.
No, she just like a neat freak.
But yeah, mama's different too, though.
Yeah,
they be fuck. They been doing that shit. They bitch.
Yeah, they make it show.
That hand, huh? She like it.
No, but they trying to play on me, trying to make me seem like I'm a dirty bitch or something.
So what about the cook? So what about the cooking and cleaning? Should women, like y'all say, if a woman don't have, if she not providing as much as the man financially, because a lot of people just think about relationships financially. Like other things come in, like emotionally, people bring that different support. Like people need that backbone, that backbone. You don't just need the woman to bring the money all the time. You need that support behind you.
True, but with the cooking and cleaning, it goes to that. Like it depends on what you are bringing to the table. To be honest, because you gonna cook and clean regardless because you gotta clean to live.
Right, it's hygiene.
Yeah, you gotta do all that. But as far as like, let's say you have a hardworking woman, just like you have a hardworking man, it may be harder because y'all time.
Both of y'all working.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel it's like that too.
I fall in that double standard because I'm always, you ain't cook.
You always
I make
working.
sure you eat. What you want? Some Texas Roadhouse?
All right, I got another one topic for y'all. What are signs that a relationship is about to go bad? What are some
fussing constantly all the time?
Mm-hmm. What are some big ones? Fussing is one, but what is something that y'all feel like? I say like the connection is getting more distant.
Y'all was about to say distance and like no communication.
Mm-hmm. How could you spot that though? How like have you ever felt that?
Yeah.
Where it be like, it's just like, damn man, it don't feel the same no more. This shit kind of like, what the fuck going on? We ain't cuddly no more.
When y'all both just come inside from work or whatever y'all was doing, y'all don't talk. Y'all be like, "What's up?"
It's like a friendship.
Go about your day, come back inside. Like what's like
a 9 to 5, like a fucking just a spinning cycle.
Yeah, y'all just basically y'all being comfortable. Like it's not even about the relationship no more at that point.
So
and then also when like as far as arguing, like especially if you're not used to arguing in your relationship and you just start
arguing all the time.
Yeah,
I get that from Cage. I'm down with. All right, now another thing from the relationships, what I want to touch on this what I wanted to say, the back to the male thing, because a chick brought to my on our comments because we was talking about the whole phase. I don't want to touch too much on this because we talked about it last time, but she was saying how women are always stereotyped as being a hoe, but men are never. The topic about men is never judged up. So I wanted to bring that back up about men not being labeled as hoes for having a lot of women. They being labeled players, but women labeled as hoes for fucking a lot of men. Why are men not labeled hoes? And why it's not a big topic?
Because it's normalized.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and then it really is normalized. Because think about it. Women grow up, other women around them, they're not teaching them like, not the women I was raised around, and not a lot of women I see. They don't be like, my teacher to get all the niggas or all the dudes.
Mm-hmm.
They telling you should be getting married and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Men, they grow up around. You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
They grow up around other men, telling them, "Oh, you should have this, you should have that."
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got this. That. You know, they see stuff like that.
So
why is it that? Because I kind of agree with the girl, under the comments, because I did read the comment.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it that though, when men have sex with a lot of women, it's like, oh, he just had sex with all them girls. It ain't nothing. And like a woman, girl, you is so nasty. Even though like I feel like you shouldn't exploit your body like that, because I'm not one of those type of females to exploit my body like that. But why is it such a double standard, even like for everybody, for men and women, when they be like, girl, she a whole girl because she did that and that.
But I told the girl in the comments, I feel like the word hoe is used more by women to women than men to women.
It is.
Men use it a lot too, but women be the first one to say, girl, she a hoe, she out here bad like that.
She is, because the thing is, it's such a double standard that women is used of it too. Like women look at the double standard. Like some women, of course, that doesn't feel like that. But women look at it as, like I said on the last podcast, if you in a relationship or you just out here like fucking, like I said, 5 men a week, and you think that's cool.
But y'all women embrace that.
I don't know a woman who embraced fucking 5 men in one.
Not 5 women, but women have friends who freaks, and y'all embrace. Girl, you gonna fuck with him? Yeah, girl, he fucking fine.
It's a difference from having options and just being
fucking
out here.
Single friends who fuck multiple men, and y'all be like, yeah, girl.
That's what I'm saying, y'all. It's one thing about fucking multiple men and you single, but it's another thing. You really fucking multiple men, like you just don't give a fuck.
Right.
Like you
it's
out
different.
here, like
it's a difference.
Like bitch, if I see him and I won't fuck him, bitch, that's what I'm gonna do.
So what's the difference between a man and a woman fucking? Well, we know the difference for a woman. What's the difference for a man fucking 5 women in 1 week?
It's bad as well.
That's what I'm saying.
In my view, I feel like it's bad as well.
You still nasty.
Yeah, it's still fucking.
So how do women look at them besides just like nasty? Because they gonna have a woman in the future.
You don't never hear
if 5 hoes fucking him. Apparently they don't think he nasty.
You don't never hear girls be like, "Boy, you stick your thing in anything."
But it's joking.
Community dick.
Exactly.
For the streets.
Exactly. Men be for the streets too, just like they say women for the streets.
Yeah. But
men got it worse than women when it comes down to having. That's the thing with the girl talking about the double standard. Y'all fuck multiple women all day long, and y'all just like a man will literally fuck 5 girls in 1 week.
Whoa.
He would.
And nigga be like, yes.
Women, they have some women that will.
Many.
But that shit is nasty.
It is.
But the thing
and not even so much as nasty. It's to each his own. Because
right.
no telling how
right,
you
no
doing,
judging.
doing.
No judging.
Yeah, but that's just them.
It's not you.
Yeah.
No, but the thing I'm trying to say is men and women both do stuff.
Talking to Mike.
Men and women both do stuff like that. They like, all right, say if they got a man who fuck 5 women and a woman who fuck.
Hold up, before you go, I'm just joked out at your head.
No, it's like
like you about to run a track or something.
No, for real. Men. Like I'm about to give y'all an example. All right, they got a man fucking 5 women. They got a woman who fuck 5 men, and like we gonna say both of them did it in 1 week. All right. You know the partners, they gonna be like, yeah, son, you know you did that, and then the girl gonna be like, girl, you really fucked 5 of them men, girl, you is.
But that's still gonna be their friend.
That also goes back to what I'm showing you. women are looked down upon, and also they are told like that's not men they getting praised.
They get praised for that at a young age.
That's why it's like
especially
that.
at a young age.
That's really why it's like that.
But we're saying that right now. I feel like the women in our community, just women in general, is just, I feel like y'all are progressing very fastly as gender right now, because I feel like everything is going towards like the women right now. Not that that's a bad thing, because some men feel like that's a bad thing, but I feel like women, like the women empowerment movement, like they got so many like women like just pushing, I don't know, positive things. But
our new vice president is a woman.
Yeah, like it's really changed. It's really changing like right now for like, that's why I was like saying, I was like, damn, it's getting real bad for your men on the last podcast, because before you know it, it's gonna be a women everything, a whole women
really taking over.
Yeah, how y'all feel about that? The women empowerment movement.
It's really making niggas have to step up.
It is,
because real talk is like
women getting money, the big bags, just money. Like that,
and then nobody don't really need dick. I ain't gonna say nobody don't need dick. That's a lie. I'm sorry.
They want it. They need it.
But niggas need pussy.
Niggas need that.
Exactly.
Niggas need that. We don't like. Well, some women don't.
Exactly.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. Only a loser need that.
That's fucking.
So you could go the rest of your life without it.
Nah, but it's always a luxury to have. That's men don't look at it.
You never answered the question.
I just said no.
Exactly.
I just said no.
So
but
you need a woman.
Yeah, you do. But like I said, a lot of men don't. A lot of men just treat pussy as like a hot commodity. See, a lot of people don't. A lot of men don't treat pussy like what I'm gonna say, like women say a treasure. Protect the treasure or some shit. Men don't treat it like that.
That woman don't let that man treat her like that. Because
some women don't treat their shit like a treasure. That's why men don't treat it like a treasure. That's why they really don't care about it.
True.
Only that's certain people though. That's not everybody.
Right. We know everybody ain't out here like that.
It all depends on your lifestyle, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't treat your shit like a treasure, why should that man treat it like that?
Mm-hmm.
Just like the phrase turn a hoe into a housewife. If that man feel like he want to do that to her, so be it, to each his own. But if she feel like, oh, I'm a fuck,
you can turn hoes in the house. They do it.
You can.
I seen a couple.
A little bit off topic, but how y'all feel about
we did get off topic.
We did.
No, I was talking about me about to get off topic of what you just said. But how y'all feel about the I'll say the Instagram models getting so much hate nowadays?
I feel like they should leave them people alone.
I'm not saying,
like they say, you're famous for nothing, they ain't getting no money.
Yeah.
Everybody who get famous or get some type of success get hate.
Somebody always hating.
I feel like it's just like a attack though, like on the Instagram model for no reason, especially from the men. Like I said,
but some girls overdoing it, like they're really pursuing it as careers. A lot of girls who become Instagram models didn't really aim to be. Well, some of them didn't really aim to become Instagram models. They just.
They fell into that category.
If them girls making money from being Instagram models and they're good at it,
true.
They should be able to, still do it.
Live in peace.
Yeah, you shouldn't hate on them girls because they found something that they good at and it's not so hard.
Right. And
they making money off it.
All right. Before we get to our next topic, continue.
What
we gotta go ahead.
I was trying to remember what it was.
We was talking about double standards.
We were talking about
men gotta step up. That's what I said.
Yeah, we're talking about men gotta step up. But before we get back to that, next sponsor, keeping up with kidsaccessories.com, in the process of rebranding that she just posted this week.
Okay.
So
today,
shake your tail feathers, ladies, and get to that website and go get some chains, anklets, headbands. What else? I'm gonna let you do your thing. This your business. You say something about it.
I'm about to say I have every accessory from head to toe, from chains, anklets, bracelets, earrings. I got what else? I got.
We got fans.
It's basically every accessory, hats, everything.
Huh?
Real fans?
Sunglasses.
Yeah, real fans. She said, "Yeah, we got real fans. That's real fans."
Oh.
What you think? This is live, baby.
Oh, you saying fans? I'm thinking talking about.
Oh, fans, like fans we blow.
I don't sell fans.
But yeah, that's keeping up with kidsaccessories.com, y'all. Y'all go check that out. Process of rebranding, but they will have new things for y'all. And y'all just keep it up. Now back to this. Men stepping their game up. Say your piece.
As far as women taking over now, we're more dominant. So as far as you got to bring more to the table as far as what you can offer other than dick, a shoulder to lean on, a friend to talk to, somebody who can just cook for you.
Right.
That's it.
So men has to provide more than dick, more than a shoulder.
That's a
What?
Go ahead.
That's what like
every man has it. You can say it.
Broke niggas who don't have any ambition. Like
that's what they lean on. That's what they lean on.
I got good dick. Fuck that.
Dick, food, shit like that. Like little small shit.
But you know,
that's what they don't even give a fuck.
You know why men feel like that?
Why?
Because they deal with women who just let them get away with that shit.
Yeah, they have. But they also are bossing up as well.
Yep.
So that's why I'm saying they gotta step up more because you gotta bring more to the plate. And then, like you just said, nobody wants a broke dude. At all. And not so much as just a broke dude because
just a dude with no ambition.
Seasons.
Right.
Yeah. No ambition.
No
not
drive to
do
get better.
You just want to get up and play the game all day and you want me to hand you your snacks and give you your food while you sitting at the game the whole day. No, nothing wrong with that for, a couple of hours. Oh, right, not even a couple of hours. I hate that shit. But you can't be in there all day
like a little fucking kid.
Yeah,
nobody wants nobody who does not setting no goals for themselves or trying to better themselves.
Exactly.
Nobody wants nobody like that unless you're 16 and stuff like that. Unless you're young.
All right. Another random topic. I looked this up on the internet and they said this was a double standard too. Women having to change their last name for marriage. How y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel that's a double standard? Or y'all feel that's just
women don't have to change their last name for marriage?
Don't have
but you know that's more common than that's what I was about to say. Is it more of a tradition or is it more of a double standard?
I don't think it's a double standard.
I think that's a dumb ass.
Yeah, you have a choice not to change your last name.
Right.
If you want to change your last, I don't have a problem with changing my last name. Mm-hmm. Cause I guess that's just what I grew up around.
So why you think that stems from? Women have to change their last name if it's just tradition.
They see so many people doing it. So
where you think it come from? Like,
I don't know. I don't know where it come from.
What about you?
I feel like I read this before, but I really don't remember.
It's a long, long time ago, right?
Yeah.
When women wasn't empowered.
Yeah.
So that's why they feel like it's a double standard. Because way back then, women ain't have no power. Just like we talking about, women just had to cook and clean and stay in the house.
That's where it go back to.
Yep. So you don't got no power or no type of say so. So you change your name to my name. So I'm definitely ain't changing my name to your name because you don't do nothing. You diminished back then. That's how men looked at women, especially people who just sat at home and got beat on,
right?
And they ain't have no voice. But I just wanted to say that. And go ahead.
What camera looking
at? Go ahead. Look at get your close up.
2021.
Get your close up.
You don't if you're getting married or you have got married, whatever. You don't have to carry that nigga last name. Mm-hmm. And that's just that.
Yeah.
You don't. You don't. You don't.
But you will because you love that man.
You will because but I'm saying if you
you don't have to. It's not mandatory. If you're one of them
people that are like strong in your beliefs, like I don't want to feel. Or you in a relationship with somebody who you feel like will like use that against you. Mm-hmm. Don't do it.
Yeah, because some women like to keep their name and say
you shouldn't be getting married to them. Shouldn't be getting married to them.
Yeah, that's how I feel too.
Shouldn't be getting married to them.
Shouldn't marry nobody.
You better keep that man last name. I mean, you better get that man last name. My bad.
Lord, get his name if he rich.
No,
remember that. But another topic we really bouncing around here, but it's cool because it's all about double standards. So it's cool. It's cool though because every topic is about double standards.
That's probably really an actual problem with people. I wouldn't think that that's a problem. Double standard.
Yeah, it definitely is because y'all mind went to traditional, right. But that's how it was programmed in everybody here. That Lord, the woman got to change her name, but she really don't. Some men don't. Especially nowadays when they the breadwinner, like y'all see, they probably don't give a damn about changing their name. You getting my name, nigga. But you get my name. But blacks and whites. We ain't gonna talk about no racist stuff, but we gonna talk about blacks dating whites and whites dating blacks. Mainly I'll say black men dating white women. Mm-hmm. It's a big discussion, big debates, a lot of arguments from our black queens talking about black men are the weakest links in the race because they just out here bad all the time. What's y'all thought? Honest thoughts.
My honest thoughts is,
are black men the weak links? Because
they want a white woman?
No. Are they the weak links anyway?
Like, what you mean, weak links?
Weak links in the race. Black men. Because black women all on Twitter always saying, black men all the weakest person. They always going for the white women. They always saying some stupid shit about this, that.
Well, what I heard that, I'm not saying this is true, but this is what I heard. They say that the black, like, why the women say they weak links, because they basically make it seem like the black man is controlling over the white woman, so the white woman go do whatever the black man says. Mm-hmm. But I feel as though it's not just the white women. They got black women that do whatever another man says. Just like y'all say, if that nigga rich and she know he rich and she just go do whatever he want because she know she go be getting money at the end of the day, she go do it. I'm
gonna take it here. Do you feel like do you feel like black do you feel like, I'll say this, any race has race restrictions to who they have to date? Like, some people just off limits. Like, a lot of people be like, I ain't date no white person, like black people. Do you feel like anybody can date who they want?
Unless it's their religion, yeah, they could date who they want.
What you mean religion?
You know how some
they got a religion where you can't date nobody else?
Yeah, I think it's it's either the I don't even want to talk about them people religion. We ain't even doing that.
Yeah, if you don't know,
yeah, we're not even doing that because I don't even know.
What you think?
Answered what did you just say again?
Blacks dating whites.
Yeah. That's also a double standard because I kind of like when you said that I went because I'm like towards black men dating white women, mm-hmm. But when I was younger I really used to like white boys, mm-hmm. Like, and I still
You went to a white school?
No, in Texas, yeah.
Oh, so you was around them more.
But I still find them like I still think they cute and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But as far as dating,
no.
Especially not in 2021.
Why? It's more common now.
Why wouldn't you date a white? Why wouldn't you date a white man?
Because it okay.
I know what you're saying. He not be able to relate.
Yeah, I'm gonna say because he won't be able to
relate to your lifestyle and your background.
It'll be if he is
talking to Mike China. Talking to Mike.
Oh, it'll be if he is relatable, and also if he came from God. Mm-hmm. That'd be the only white man.
Let me ask you this. What if, he's not related? Y'all know how I struggle with words.
Relatable.
But he's not that with you because of y'all different race. But say you grew up around him, y'all kicked it.
That mean he relatable.
Relatable, right?
If you grew up with him, he understand her.
All right then. So what about, not even say y'all grew up around each other. What about he grew up in the type of environment that you grew up around?
That's what she's saying. He relatable if he grew up with that. So that's different.
So you basically date a hood white boy, but you ain't dating a prissy white boy.
Well, he don't gotta be a hood white boy. He don't gotta be hood. Everybody who grew up,
he could be well off, but still he's still well rounded as well.
And he aware of where she come from. Like, right. He ain't blind to her getting pulled over for no reason.
Right. So he can't be blinded by the regular stuff black people go through. Exactly. Basically. All right, cool.
You got to think about if we have kids.
Some people naive. Some people really come around here and just be like, "Oh, you must have did something if you got pulled over."
Yeah,
exactly.
Now back to the women's side. Women dating white men. How does that go?
Women date
black women.
Black women dating white men. How you feel? For real.
I mean, like I just said, the person will have to be related. I can't. Some of the relationships, they really just be behind money, credit, power, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Anything other than that, it have to really be a genuine relationship.
Would you let your child date another race that's not black? Mm-hmm. So why would you not do it and you'll let her do it?
Not so much as me not do it. I'm not so much as against it, but like I said, that person has to be God sent. Mm-hmm. Because I'm taking a huge risk mm-hmm. from,
Right.
So, yeah.
That's just her preference. That's not her child preference.
Mm-hmm. What about you? You feel your child you'll raise your child to, I guess, connect with all race, just be open to dating the people who he's around growing up with? Because that's why people basically date who they date. We date who we grew up around with. We grow up with blacks in the same school, so that's all we see.
Right.
What choice we have?
That's why some black boys only really like white girls because they grow up around nothing.
Exactly, and a lot of people don't get that. A lot of people just be like, "Oh, he ain't really black. He just went to a majority white school." So fuck,
raised around majority white people.
That's what we see. Mm-hmm. Now, on the topic of double standards, we won't talk about because y'all go on y'all rants about this political well, not even political. Like we just said, the hood murders and violence. So I'm gonna just let these women take control of this podcast right here and say their piece about the violence that goes on in the hood. Well, in the neighborhood. I ain't gonna even call it the hood. The neighborhood or the environment we at. So, ladies, y'all got the floor. Y'all take as much time as y'all want on the violence in the neighborhood and what y'all gotta say and talk to the people who doing all this killing, robbing. And recently, you got your windows broke. So speak on
Twice,
that.
huh?
Yes.
Speak on that too.
Go ahead.
So when this was, like a couple of months ago, was it in November? Yeah, in November. The beginning of November. My window got busted out of my car in the east early in the morning, like 9 o'clock in the morning. And just...
They be having a lot of people been breaking in cars and jacking cars and stuff lately.
Yeah, Wednesday. Sunday, in the east, our other car, window got busted as well. And the crazy thing about it is, we didn't have nothing in the car. Neither both times or whatever. But
you gotta have a luxury car.
Yeah, we
That's
do.
why.
But at the same time, when they broke in the car, they was in the glove box and in the middle part. And it looked like they just be looking for guns. That's what the news said. They looking for guns. And I'm like, that's really true. Because they don't ramshack the whole car. They just look right up in there and go. You break the whole window for that.
Right.
In that window,
you had 10?
300, yeah.
Damn, so that's why they broke it.
Yeah. But I be thinking about, like, to be honest, where are their parents for real?
Yeah,
like,
they be young
where
too.
Where parents?
They
like,
do be young.
When I was young, I was getting into stuff that my mom didn't always know about. But at the same time,
You was stealing cars?
no, not shit like
See,
that.
we wasn't doing shit like that.
Not
We
shit
was
like-
running around there playing nigga nine.
No, I'm saying, like,
breaking
as
a
far
couple
as
windows.
I could be doing something for 2 hours, and my mama wouldn't be knowing what I'm doing for them 2 hours shit.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
But they
So
doing it
just
for a
like
whole
them.
week.
Oh, so you was sneaky.
They rolling around for a whole week robbing cars, man. They out here. They
ain't
ain't
the
gone for
topic,
2
Caitlin.
hours.
Don't try to switch it.
That
She
ain't
was
the topic,
sneaky.
This is supposed to be about violence.
But yeah, I'm just saying, like, just like they could be doing that within them 2 hours of their parents. Like, I don't be getting where their parents be at, because how y'all still able to do it? Then is it like one person that's just ramshacking the whole East?
And you gotta think about it too. It's like
It's a little group, because I saw a video. Sorry for cutting you off, kid, but it's a group. It's like I saw a video. They was in some type of car. They hop out the car. The other dude hop in the other car they stealing, and they dip out.
the dudes be coming from like broken homes and stuff. I mean, I understand y'all come from broken homes,
Man.
but go see some help.
No excuse.
Don't go running in my stuff that I pay my hard working money for, because you feel like you come from a broken home, so you go do whatever you want.
Oh, you feel like you down on your dick and you need this, but
Yeah,
you better go get it from
no,
somewhere else.
exactly. That's why niggas be talking about, I'm about to. Why is you trying to go rob somebody? Go sit down and go get a job. Looks stupid. For real.
Nah, y'all got fat mad.
Man.
For real. And let's go ahead, Rashonda. We're going to talk about the other stuff later. Go ahead.
What?
Finish. I might talk about the killings.
I was
Yeah.
about to talk about that too.
Y'all do y'all thing.
Because all these killings that's going down because of all this materialistic stuff, bro, y'all got to stop. Real talk. These people really losing their life at 17, 16, 20. Like, y'all gotta stop. Man, my little cousin just posted.
And don't think you safe because you make it past 21, 22, 23.
Exactly.
Yeah.
My little cousin just posted a 14-year-old boy that was his little partner just passed away. Cause y'all killed him in the street over something so stupid. Come on now. Like, y'all gotta chill with that. These is children we talking about. Ain't even the children, even if they're not children. Killing somebody, period, over something materialistic is dumb, because you can always get that shit back. Always. Shit dumb. And it's like the cycle don't stop, because it's like, oh, he killed my partner, so I'm gonna kill him. Next thing you know, this nigga dead who just said he killed him. It's like it's never gonna stop, because y'all gonna keep killing each other till y'all just fucking extinct at that point in time.
Not extinct.
Stink.
And y'all
Done.
just then
Black
y'all
community
That's
shrinking.
that's the truth, though.
Yeah.
Black community
That's what y'all
shrinking.
doing. And we supposed to be building.
Same.
And the whole time,
They
Yeah,
ain't
we
even
only like
children.
7% of the country anyway, so we not a lot of the population.
Son, then y'all killing people who got children. Like, come on now, son. It's wild.
and at the same time, some of those people who are becoming victims to that, that got to be lessons learned for other people.
Yep.
Because you got to learn how to carry yourself differently. Because if you have materialistic things like that, or if you a person who enjoy materialistic things like that, you can't be a person who want to flex like that.
Right.
Because we live in a world where people want what you want, what you have.
So people who have, I guess, a lot of materialistic things, or things they like, they can't share what they have because they have rotten people out here who want to take it from them, or flaunt it, or stunt with it.
Not so much as flaunting and stunt with it, but like
go far, go the extra mile.
You know, it's niggas stunt. You know,
you're not supposed to boast. So yeah, basically boasting, like
If you go stay on Instagram with when you got 10, you know you just made 10 bands and you about to get on Instagram stunting.
Look, I just made like.
Yeah, look at niggas not fucking with me. You nigga about
to look, this the one kid. Yeah.
That's the one right there.
That's and that's the power of social media, bro.
Yup.
The power of social
and that's
media.
what people not understanding. Social media can really get you like.
It's everything. Social media is the job. It's the police now. It's every investigators, FBI, everybody on there, man. So y'all gotta just stay off social media with y'all business, because no way somebody should be knowing you just robbed a nigga and killed a nigga because you just told a nigga on social media. Yeah, I had to fuck over that boy.
And nobody shouldn't be knowing about y'all arguments as well. Like people go on live. I just go on Instagram, just on there. I click on somebody live. They telling the whole story about somebody that they got into it with, probably over the phone or in person. What you getting on live?
I be telling Kat, I be like, how the fuck can somebody get in front of a camera not even when it's on live? They can really like sit there, make a video, then put the caption and post that motherfucker. Like, how many times you done sat down there and re-recorded that shit just to put it on live? Right, like, what the fuck I told you what it was.
And you still didn't feel like you sounded stupid after you done recorded it for the 4th time?
That's what I be feeling like. Most of that shit be fake.
But at the same time, you gotta understand, when you posting that stuff, that's just entertainment for somebody. Because for you, it's causing damage to you because you got everybody's eyes on you, but not in a positive way. And then at the same time, for me, the person that's just watching it, I'm entertained,
geeked up. Yeah, that's why they keep doing it.
But at the end of the day, that's your life. That's
right.
That's really your
that's
life.
Fucked up. Like, I'm gonna laugh at you, but it's your life. But I'm gonna laugh at you ass.
I'm gonna laugh with you too. Fuck.
All right. Last topic. Last topic right here.
Wait, and let me let everybody know the streets is not safe.
Oh, we ain't even finished that.
Keep going.
The streets is not. No place for nobody to be, because like they always say, the little old thing, to be like, the streets don't love nobody. That shit is really true.
It's really true. And then also, you gotta be aware. To be aware is to be alive. You really have to be aware. You gotta be aware of the people that you surround yourself with, the people that you tell your ideas to,
business.
You gotta be aware. Like, envy is real.
The streets are,
and then people
500,000 and over. Yeah. They never lost. The streets never. She looking like, what the fuck you talking about? 500,000. No, they never lost.
For real, son.
Y'all keep going though. Go ahead.
Facts, for real though.
Like, the streets is rootless. They don't care.
And a lot of the stuff that I've been seeing lately happen is from like little dudes, like young dudes. Like, they don't have, like, it's like they don't have nobody around them telling them no better. Or like,
that's the ones who really out here right now.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Y'all think the young cats. I'm saying young cats. I feel like I'm old. Like, damn, I'm 22. I'm saying young cats. Y'all feel like right? Y'all feel like the young dudes. I guess y'all saying some of their parents messed up. Y'all feel like some of them do have parents though,
but not so much as some of their parents messed up too. Not to go off topic, because some of their parents have messed up, but not like
bad. So where they should be out there like that.
As they're raising their child, they're raising their fucking self,
right?
Like, and then they didn't really have nobody to tell them this and that as well, so they just learn
learning on the fly.
As they fucking go. Having a child does not come with a handbook. I'm speaking from experience.
From experience. So what's
but you can't always blame the parents on these children's mistakes, because they got dudes who trying to be a wannabe gangster, trying to be down, and they got a whole house and home they could go get fed by. You know what I'm saying? Parents that actually care about them, and you around here being stupid, just want to be a gangster for what? I just want to know. When you post this, I want y'all to comment, what is so good about being a gangster, dog? Like, what's the hype? Because it seems like if y'all don't got nothing going on for yourself, you will be like, well, I'm gonna be a gangster. I'm about to do this, that.
Go ahead.
They feel like that because of their influence.
I was just about to say, like,
their influence. Like, believe it or not, music really control the world.
I was just about to say that. Peer pressure and influence. Like, some people don't have the discipline to just listen to a song and just let it be listen to a song. Some people will have to listen to a song and feel like they really got to go out there and kill a nigga because a nigga said in the song, I'm about to kill a nigga.
Wait, y'all.
Nigga feel like they really gotta get a gun and go kill a nigga. Nigga can't just bump and vibe out.
I want to say this too, then we get back on. Sam, then it be killing me.
Oh Lord.
Y'all don't be having no jobs, but y'all always be wanting stunting jewelry, and y'all want to be just like them people who be rapping. Them people who be rapping got jobs. They rap. Y'all be around here toting a gun and be wanting floss just like them, but y'all can't because y'all don't do nothing with yourselves. That's what be killing me. But go ahead.
Go ahead, sir. You was talking about the influence.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, NBA YoungBoy. He's they number. I'm being honest. Like
that's who all the young
but
kids listen
he's
to.
also at the same time he also just being himself. He a real good rapper and a real good artist, and he have to understand the influence that he have. Even though,
Right, but that's
your
his job.
son, my son, that you feel like that's his job.
That kind of is.
His job to rap.
Oh yeah, that is his.
No, I know what you're saying.
Oh, yeah.
Like make that type of music and influence, but that's how he built his fan base and
That's
got
what I'm
out.
saying.
That's how he got out the hood. So he probably gonna grow, but everybody gotta understand, young boy is still young. He's young,
that's
so
what I'm saying. That's
he
what
don't
I'm
understand
saying too,
his
like,
influence on them kids yet.
He shouldn't be your child. I mean, your son, my son, your
Role
nephew,
model.
role model. He shouldn't be that.
Right.
He not that.
He not that.
So you
But
feel, let me ask you this. So all right, say you had a son, because I know you got a daughter. Say if you had a son, and like, you know, all of the, you know, young boy, all type of, you know, people that influence these kids lately, would you like not let your son listen to him?
I would let my son listen to him, but my son will also be wise to know.
Well-rounded.
You
It's
better
hard.
not be.
It's hard to keep your kids from around this stuff
It
now.
is hard.
And
It
that's-
is
no,
hard.
All the technology and YouTube, you can't put restrictions on everything.
That's what
like-
I'm saying. Rashonda go still let her son listen to it, but she
Right.
gonna make sure her son don't feed into that shit.
I mean,
Right,
I
that's
listen
why
to
it goes
NBA
self-discipline.
YoungBoy, but I'm not riding around with a.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's
Exactly.
self-discipline.
Yeah.
People don't know themselves. Some people be trying to be who they not.
That's what it boils down to. They really don't know themselves.
Like if anybody can influence you with an opinion, like here and there, if somebody tell you something right here, then you be like, oh yeah, I believe that. Then somebody else can tell you something, and you be like, yeah, you believe that. You can't form your own beliefs, and you just not. You don't know who you is yet. Like
Right.
anything could get you swinging left or right. You just what I say, hanging and swinging,
Girl, he gonna make sure he get to say that.
hanging and swinging. But yeah, man, and it's just peer pressure. But like we said, last topic. Y'all said y'all piece about the violence.
Yeah, you said it because you know you've been tweaking.
I want to say one more thing.
Go ahead.
I want to
Get
say
it
one
out.
more thing.
Get it all out.
I really just don't understand. So the people who doing the killing probably don't understand why they doing what they doing.
They don't.
Like, but then they also gotta understand what they doing to their self as well. Because I know you fucked up. I know you got some type of mental, you know, going to sleep every night. You know, doing shit like that.
You really took somebody's life.
Took somebody's life.
They
You
desensitized.
gotta get on social media. You gotta see people posting their family. I know you especially because it's local. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you gonna see it on the news. You gonna see it on social media.
No matter how much or whatever that person did you or whatever, you know you gonna be fucked up mentally. So
Y'all really breaking up families, like.
I just think a lot of the dudes be desensitized. They just being like bad situations and they don't know no other way how to express themselves.
That's very much true. Like a lot of
Right.
these dudes out here really are just lost.
Right,
Yep.
they just don't know how to express themselves, and that it do come from the household, like especially from a lot of dads missing.
And the environment as
Yep.
well. Like New Orleans ain't the easiest place to grow up in.
Right.
It's not. But think about it. That's all around the world, y'all. It ain't just New Orleans.
Yeah, it's a lot of bad
True.
places, a lot of worse places than New Orleans, but that's how it is growing up, basically in the jungle. A lot of people just taught to like get it how you live, and most of the killings be basically retaliation from another killing. That's
Right.
how it,
And that's
what I'm
that's
saying.
but that's
Right.
what makes it bad, and that also brings it back to you knowing yourself.
Right.
Okay, that could be your closest, that could be your blood brother, and that person just did that to your blood brother. You got to think about your family that's still, you know,
Right, 'cause when you
gotta think
die,
about, you have to
you
think
got
about
family,
things like
you
that.
got family behind. You don't
I
know
know-
if them niggas gonna come for your fucking old lady, your mama, your daughter, your
Exactly.
son, something like that.
It's just
It's one thing. It's one thing because you related to this person, so you know you got a target on your back, or you got money, so you got a target on your back. So you wanna, you want to carry a gun around to protect yourself.
exactly.
That's different.
You have to carry a gun to protect yourself right now.
Yeah,
you got to.
Like that's different.
That's
Like if you
different.
want to change your lifestyle from what you used to be, that's different. And you know you got a target on your back, but they got people who really out here looking for people
Yup.
just to kill them
Just
for
to
what?
kill 'em.
For what? Because he did that in 2013. Oh yeah, I'ma smoke this nigga. Come on now.
Yeah, you know what they say. Beef ain't never squash until the enemy dead. Now, when we bring guests on here, we let them talk about themselves and what they got going on in their life and how they progressing in their life. Our close friend here, RESHONDA, has just, I want to get this correct. Let me get it correct. Just bought a hair studio, right?
Yes.
Ooh.
And you will have other hair people in there buying boots.
Yes, I will.
I'm correct on that. And
4 boots available.
so
And
tell us a little
makeup
bit
chair.
about your business and what is your business name and how did you come up with it? That was a loaded question, but do you think?
Yeah. Okay, so I am a cosmetologist. I don't say hairstylist anymore because I do multiple things other than hair.
You're licensed?
Yes.
All right then. We had to get that down because these
yes,
children
period.
out here
And
nowadays.
that's also why I say it too, because I'm licensed.
Do your thing. Go ahead.
But yes. I started doing hair. I always been doing my own. Well, I always been doing my own hair. Anytime. Well, in high school, I kind of only 2 people really did my hair. No, 3 people. My auntie, Rainy Day, Dejon, and Alexis. That's the only 3 people that used to do my hair. And then I started doing hair because Alexis. Oh, I was so mad at Alexis this time, y'all. What happened? I was in college and I needed a clothes. This was when clothes just first started coming out. I was like, I wanted to try it, so I wanted her to do it. And she must have was busy around that time. She couldn't respond back to me. I said, you know what? I got this hair. I'm about to make
Do it myself.
I'm about to do it myself. I did. I'm like, oh, I could do this. And so my friends, they wanted me to do their hair like how I did mine. And I always just was doing everybody. That's when I started really doing my hair and everybody else's hair.
What year that was?
2016. But since like 9th grade, 2012, 2014, whatever that year that was.
That was like 2013.
2012 was 9th grade. Yeah,
Yeah, 2012. Yeah, I always did do like my own hair, like other than the people who I said, because we ain't had that much money, so I wasn't able to pay them all the time like that. But yeah, so I would do my hair and I would do my friend's hair, but not as often until I got into college. And but yeah, I really started doing hair in 2016, and then I had my baby in 2017. And then I went to hair school in 2018, and I started doing hair for money. 2016, I never charged nobody to do hair.
How much was your first hair? How much did you get for your first hair? Cheap? Because I know when I shot my first video, that bill was like $40-$50 I got. The first paid one.
I think what was the first hairstyle I did? I don't remember. My first wig I sold wasn't cheap. My first wig I sold was $400.
Damn.
Your first one?
My first one.
Damn.
First one. But,
Damn. I need to get in the hair business. Fuck.
No, the hair business.
But you know what's crazy though? Now I don't. That was God, because now
nobody want to buy it for him.
Nobody don't pay.
Nobody want to spend no money. Everybody got money on Instagram, but don't want to spend it on nothing.
Like
they
that
need.
had to say, my price is my price.
That's why I bought them, girl.
Straight up.
For real. Because if you want my quality, how I do hair, like how RESHONDA does hair, you're gonna have to pay for it.
Right.
Question about the hair business. Do you get a lot of I say BSers, like people who come in your DMs all the time just asking about
yes.
and they never connect with you ever?
You gonna get that as a business owner.
Period.
You gonna get that. Like,
You definitely is.
But they do have some people that just be like, just want to talk bullshitting. But they do have some people who also they really do be interested.
They ready.
But they not ready.
How do you pick out how do you, I guess, dissect the people who come in your DMs and know if they really want get their hair done or not? If they just coming in there to see your prices or just coming in there to, they handling business?
When they come get their hair done, when they book an appointment.
That's it.
For real.
When they put the deposit down.
I mean, I do have some people that, like, I know if they DM me, I'm not gonna make them a priority, or if they text me, I'm not gonna make them a priority unless, like, because I already know you done bullshitted me a couple times. Like, you keep on just want to talk.
That's just how I feel. Like,
me too.
Especially
For
if
real.
I see the messages before. Like, if you just message me, like, if you message me today and be like, for something, and I go up and like scroll up and see the messages, like, how much for this? And not like I seen that in like 2020 and it's 2021 and we still ain't do nothing.
Yep.
I'm like, I don't care. I don't care if you call me bougie or not. I ain't hitting you back. Fuck you.
They also have them people, because it's different. They have people who will inquire about a price and they really they can't fuck with the price. That's cool.
Right.
But they also have people who just want to just be like fake having conversations.
Just
want to
know your prices.
Yeah, because like it's like every time you post something like a special or a deal, you post anything dealing with that. That's when they come writing you,
right?
Acting like they're inquiring about a service.
Yeah, because they have friends who do hair, and they friends want to know how much your shit is.
Yep.
I'm telling you for real. Like that's how it go. Some girls have friends. That's just how it go in all business. If I know I got if I know I do hair, and I know you booming, I'm gonna be like, man. But I'm gonna tell my friend go text her how much I had.
A lot of people prices are in their link. Mine's in my booking.
That's to cut the bullshit out because nobody won't deal with that no more.
Let me ask you something. Do you accept DMs? You know how girls be putting in their things. They're like, I do not accept DMs. I do accept
DMs, but I put in my stuff don't DM because I don't really be on my head page as much as I be on my personal page more, which is bad. But that's kind of why I didn't. But I'm always.
But you expect people to book. That's why.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Exactly. So like. And that's another reason why I put don't DM because you'll DM me but you never book.
Right.
So if you really want to get your head done by me, then you're gonna text me or you're gonna book.
And get that deposit. Because
your number is available, right?
My number is available if you have any questions before you want to book.
That's how I feel.
But the booking link is also available right there.
I feel like people be trying to hit the DMs because they be trying to schedule on the DM with no money. Like I feel like they be just trying to lock you in like, oh, you free tomorrow, just trying to get it in But you need to hit that deposit link. You need to drop that deposit if you're serious about what you're trying to get done.
Very much.
I don't even go. I go through that too, and I don't even got deposits and stuff like that. People just come in my DMs.
Like soon as you post your stuff, I want that. I want that. I want.
You want to go get it? It's on the website.
Kills me, girl.
My Cash App is $. Right.
No, I be telling them you click the link in my bio, hun.
It's the website. Go look at it. It's simple.
It is. It's real simple. What you want me to say after you say, I want that? What you want me to say?
Girl, it's $20. What you want me to give it to you? Damn. Bro, last well, I don't even want to say last question, but another question about the hairstyling business. How is it, we know it's lucrative, but how tough is it being in the hairstyle business? Granted that you say you've been doing your own hair, but really doing it since 2016.
Really in the hair industry, I would say 2018.
2018.
Because 2016, I just was like, if you asked me to do your hair and you was close to me, I would do it. I would be doing my own hair. You
was comfortable taking clients back then? When did you start getting comfortable taking clients?
When I started hair school in 2018, like February.
All right,
February.
And what's the difference between a woman who's not licensed and a woman who is licensed? Because they got a lot of hairstylists who not licensed. But we ain't shitting on y'all because everybody starts somewhere.
Because people can still do hair when they're not licensed.
Right, they just too stubborn to go get a license.
Right. Basically just that license. That certification, that's the only difference. That certification, meaning if anybody come at you, you got your shit together.
Right.
So they can't
and
hold
also
nobody else back.
You have the foundations of cosmetology as well when you license. That's some stuff you really just can't learn on YouTube from taking classes or just trying or being God blessed hands, talented and all that shit. You really gotta, get the foundations from hair school.
So your opinion is they should be licensed.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Especially if you're serious about your business, be licensed.
Right. That's a big step in the hair business, basically. All right.
Now, saying that without what would you say to a young woman who trying to get? I need to stop this young shit. What would you say to a woman who trying to get her hair?
You can say young women too. Yeah, they need this.
They do need this, but all women need it. What would you say to women who trying to get into the hair business? Because you just recently purchased your studio. Is it a studio or just
it's a suite. And it's me and my sister who she's my
shout out. Come on now, you done left the girl out 50 minutes in the podcast.
No,
damn.
man, I'm about to say her name is Apple. But yeah, the wig creator.
All right.
And me and her going to suite together. And what you just said before that? It was another question about my suite. I mean before the suite.
I was about to say, what happened? What would you tell a young woman who's trying to get to that level?
I don't feel like it's a certain level. I just feel like, you just.
It's a level. Everybody don't got no studio.
True, but you just got to have your shit together, and you got to know what you want. And at the same time, this wasn't really my plan. It wasn't my plan.
Happened on the fly.
It wasn't my plan, and that's to be honest. It's a part of my plan though. So.
All right. Is it scary making an investment like that?
Oh yes.
How scary?
Very much scary. I'm going through the scary parts right now because it's stuff.
You ain't getting no money back right now.
I'm not.
You just pushing money in.
I'm pushing out, and I'm not able to make no money right now. Then I'm at a standstill because of shit that will happen that you wouldn't even know. Like you
external problems.
You can't plan for it.
Right.
So
she just wants tell y'all, if y'all making an investment, the investment is not a microwave investment. Meaning it ain't gonna pop.
It ain't gonna pop.
You ain't gonna put it in that 30 seconds and boom, it's there. Some people happen like that. Maybe when she open it up, when she finally get it open for y'all, it's gonna be booming. It's gonna be looking like barbershop 2 in that motherfucker.
It's gonna be looking like the Pink.
It's gonna be like the Pink. It's gonna be looking like the Pink. But I'm glad you shared this with us because they got a lot of. We always want to spread some knowledge about business on here in every episode.
And also, I would give some advice and say, whatever you are making an investment in, make sure think about longevity, and also think about what's best for you and your situation. Not everybody. You can't go too much off of outside opinions unless you really value that opinion, and you got to be mindful of what opinions you value because they don't need to be valued. But at the same time, you do have some people whose opinions you really do value. So keep that in mind, and just make sure you're being smart about it.
Anything you want to say on that?
And don't give up.
I agree with Reshonda.
All right.
Everything she said.
All right, folks. We about to wrap it up. Just like we said, we always want to incorporate that business aspect to every podcast show. We're gonna try to talk about anybody we bring on here. We're gonna try to relate to their topic. And this is the episode. This is episode 3. I had to get that right. Episode 3 of the TaeVi Visuals podcast. Once again, it's sponsored by Shop TaeVi Visuals. Get 25% off on everything on the website with the code TVPOD. Make sure y'all go to Keeping Up with Kids Accessories. And do you got a name for your shop yet?
I do. It's called The Sweet Shop, but it's spelled sweet S-U. Why you just did that?
No, I'm trying to see how you spell it sweet.
You heard that? He went like he didn't like the name or something.
No, that's just that wasn't that.
She said I breathe hard. Damn.
He do.
Okay, over my breed. I'm a fat nigga that hard.
It's called The Sweet Shop, and it's spelled sweet like
SUITE.
And shop is
like
spelled
Sweet Life on Dragon Code.
And shop is spelled shoppy like SHOPPE.
All right, so you added some cuteness to the shit.
Yes, have to be unique.
Go to the I'm gonna let you shout it out on the exit. Go ahead. Go to the Sweet Shoppy.
The Sweet Shop _ NOLA.
And where's that?
It's in New Orleans East.
New Orleans East, the Sweet Shoppy.
And you can also follow my hair page, Reshonda H. RESHONDAH.
Once again, this is the episode 3 of the TaeVi Visuals podcast, and we out. Thank y'all.